Hello everyone and welcome back to our Let's Plays It's Always Sunny in Dark Skies. And we're still dealing with this lady here who has ridiculously long legs, I must say. Like, look at this
Actually,
leg.
that's not the thing that I noticed, honestly. I guess I didn't mind because the moment I saw her, I was thinking of the Nightmare Moon from season 1.
Right.
And she has kind of the same body build. But
Right.
it's like it's like if this was like a drag queen Nightmare Moon.
Indeed, she probably is.
She controls the whole school with political power. She's all about enforcing every rule.
So, she's like a dirty cop?
But she's enforcing the rules. How is
I
it
know.
bad?
I don't know. He's making it sound bad, but I don't get it
He was
yet.
making it sound bad.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Lucky's making it sound bad.
Shockers. If only it were that easy, lad. She's straight by the book. Not one speck of dirt on that cop.
Okay, so why is that
She's
not
a
that
good,
easy?
dirty cop.
She's a good cop. What's the issue then?
She demands respect, and rightfully so. She ain't ever had a blunder in her past. Clean as a cum, tough as nails, and straight as a board.
I don't know. She doesn't look that straight to me, but I'm just saying.
But she's a woman. Women are always straight.
Yeah, until they're lesbians.
But she's still straight in most guys' point of view.
Yeah, it is, but still. I
It's Asians.
I just had to say that because Soto Hanabera. Yeah, most people don't know what that is.
Keep referencing things that I don't like. They just sound like you make noises and they make no sense.
Well, that's just because you clearly don't watch enough of my porn videos.
Jeez, now we can throw this part out of the window. I don't think we can post this.
What? Why not? What? It's fine. It's fine. Raise an eyebrow. She's eating with what you assume to be the student council of her lackeys. She is perfectly postured and is not speaking. Okay.
So, pretty much she's Nightmare Moon.
Yeah.
Nightmare Moon was actually a diplomatic villain.
Yeah. Nightmare Moon was a cop instead of a villain.
She's dirty Nightmare Moon.
Sexy. Anything else I should know about her?
Hi, never challenge your word. I want to hear it's law. She is the law.
Law! Yes. Lucky raises his hoof, gesturing to the table nearest to the gym. Hey, it's that guy.
He's so fucking creepy.
He is. He has that perpetual...
He scares me.
He does have that perpetual rapist-like smile.
I know we make jokes like that a lot, but no, he really does.
He does.
That's a rape face.
Chet's... I don't trust
That guy, you know what, there's Shed. Strongest in the school, that one.
Yeah, I sort of ran into him earlier.
You're kidding me. Wow.
Lucky's jaw drops.
That's my sound effect for that.
It wasn't anything, really.
If you say so. Anyway. It's probably obvious he's the head of the jocks. He got raw power, and not only does he have athletic ability, but he has charm. A dangerous combination, if you ask me.
He has charm?
How does he charm people with that rape face?
Yes.
He goes up to like a girl and like brings a flower, but his face is just sad. Like, go out on a date with me. I'm totally not a bad guy.
Exactly. I don't know how he has charm. So far, he's just come off as he has a rape face and he's a complete douchebag.
How does that exactly work? Like, how can you have a bully chug groove when the other guys like follow the rules all the fucking time? Unless the rules are like bully everyone.
Exactly. I don't know either.
Don't the two groups just explode each other?
You'd assume, because, like, the other, I don't know, like, this guy does have a creepy face, but that other girl, like, has that Nightmare Moon build. I'm pretty sure she could eat this guy for breakfast. She looks like a,
Maybe that would happen in this game.
Maybe so, that'd be amazing. Actually, we can ask that.
And ask that, because I asked it.
Okay. Oh wait. See. He's so tough.
Good,
Then why?
there ain't no screws to loose up that head.
What?
Trust me, she does try to bring him down, but he doesn't cause much of a ruckus. It's just boys more than anything. So he's a mafia.
Apparently so. What about girlfriends? Why are we asking that?
I mean, maybe we just don't want to fuck with the one girl.
Apparently. He seems like the mare-chasing type.
Funny enough, he ain't ever been in a relationship, even at its old school.
He's a dude rapist.
But you don't need a relationship to be a rapist. I don't think that counts as a relationship, scientifically.
No, it doesn't. That's true.
He says that it distracts him from football. Or maybe he just likes playing with boys too much.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I was implying. So, is he actually good at football, or just tough?
Hit the fullback, number 33. How do you even pronounce that? That's if I was trying to pronounce that.
I don't know how you pronounce that.
It sounds like a completely different language. He took Ducks guys high all the way to the championship game against Martha D. Adams High.
Oh my god, I don't care. It's pretty impressive, I'll give him that. It'd be pretty impressive if I knew who he was going against.
But, I mean, he took them pretty far. He probably
Yeah.
be about it too.
Probably.
Oi, that ain't all. In the championship game, he's got 4 touchdowns. Dude, you're turning into a Southern guy.
I know exactly. In a single game? Is that impressive? I guess that's the thing. I know so little about football that I'm like...
I think that's pretty impressive.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't even know much about football.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, whatever. Aye, you better believe it. What's even more unbelievable is that he scored a winning touchdown in the last few seconds. Every pony expect him to get quite offers from colleges. He's pretty much set for life.
Okay.
For life. Because we can't pronounce oath.
Yeah.
And lastly, we have the queen of the school, some call her the platinum light of dark skies.
Look, he points his hoof at one final table. Oh no,
Where
not
was
the
he?
final table. Oh, it's that
Close
girl.
enough.
Yeah.
The last right there. The diamond bride.
Oh, I think I saw in the hallway. She was surrounded by ponies, so it's hard to tell. Because she's clearly surrounded by ponies, as you can see.
She, I don't know. Maybe a guy. Whatever.
I know,
He's quite socialite. No, by every pony at school.
I know, it's like Phoenix Wright, where there can only ever be one character
Can
on the
only
screen.
be one.
Well, she is pretty, but how is she one of the big 3?
Look at her legs, they're huge, man. I said she's like as big as 5 tables.
She could eat the school alive.
She probably does that like everyone. Besides having good looks, she has a taste for riches and a fine lifestyle.
That's so...
I don't know the question. She uses a lot of money.
Does that make you popular, being rich and having a fine lifestyle?
I mean, he didn't even say she was rich.
No.
He just said she raised a lot of money.
Exact, a gold digger.
Most would assume that. She ain't never been with a guy for too long. Once the money runs out, that's the end of that.
Jeez, she's a terrible person.
We should date her.
We should stab her.
I don't know, she looks like Fleur de Lis.
But,
of course,
yeah.
stories like that. And I think Fleur de Lis was considered a gold digger by some people,
Yeah.
so it makes sense.
That's true. She's
I was probably totally killing that pronunciation.
probably Fleur de Lis's daughter.
And she probably is like $100. Of course, stories like that spread about her, but everyone can sort of tell they aren't true. Her real appeal is when folks get in her face. She gets insults flung at her all the time, but she just swaps them off.
Okay.
See, she's good for the Liz. She's a good
so.
gold digger.
You mean it doesn't even affect her?
Not a bit. She just dusts off her shoulders. Folks around here seem to really respect this sort of attitude. Of course, she has a ton of admirers just for being so pretty and fashion conscious. Not a conscious.
She's so fashion conscious that she's almost naked.
Admittedly, I think that's probably the best fashion for ponies.
Well, I'm not saying I disagree. It's just kind of funny because she's so fashion conscious with her like necklace and
Maybe that's a
her
current fashion. A
maybe.
lot of females clamor to her. I don't think she's in want of compliments.
What's your take on her?
So I'm very confused by the fact that all 3 parties, he's like, yeah, they're kind of evil, but not really.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Seriously,
normally don't, I mean, I don't play many Asian games, but normally don't you make, like, they are all evil, and you, like, go deal out with it.
well, in a dating sim, normally not, but in a dating sim, you normally don't really have character introductions like this. Usually, you have more
You run into
one-on-one.
the...
Yeah, exactly. You have more one-on-one character
I
introductions.
like how
Mm-hmm.
my whole knowledge of Asian games is that bird game. And even then, only the first 2 hours of it. That's all I know of, like, really out of these games.
Freaking Hatoful Boyfriends. It's clearly the
Shit,
best
I don't think it's
depiction.
exactly the... I don't think that's exactly the average game of that, but whatever.
Yeah, not exactly.
I think there's more to them than meets the eye usually is. And that's a big 3. Just mind your P's and Q's and I don't know what the fuck you are saying if you ever want them.
I don't know.
What the fuck does that mean?
I wish I knew. I really do. Thanks for the tip. It's certainly different from how things worked at my old school. At my old school, we kind of all just shot each other with machine guns every day.
So, see? You came from like... I told you came from Nazi
Yeah.
in Nazi Questive.
Exactly. Bang. I
Um,
know it was a terrible.
I guess because you couldn't decide if you were gonna make the sound normally or say it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think mainly I want to make the sound, but I don't know how I'd make a clang from, like, my wooden desk. A tray drops onto the table. A young-looking mare sits down to the left of you. Well, I'd be surprised if an older one did, though I guess we could
But
be
I mean, the guy
impressed.
sitting close to you is 35.
Well, that's true. She's wearing large round glasses and her mane is tied up in twin tails. Oh,
Okay, before we
no.
can see the image, I'm gonna say we're dating this one.
Okay,
That's probably gonna happen.
probably. Okay, that's what I was thinking. That's
See, it's
you.
screenplay, lady. No, I wasn't. Was I voicing you?
No one was voiced. She didn't say anything. We just saw her.
How did she not say anything?
I don't think she said anything.
Jeez, but give her the voice of Gummy,
Gummy?
the alligator.
Gummy, but that would be nothing. Oh, he doesn't talk.
Exactly.
Let's see. I
Right back.
don't know.
No.
Oh, who's this, Lucky? A new friend?
Darth Vader.
Yeah.
She should have had Darth Vader's voice, but I don't
Probably.
think either of us can do that. Hi, he's the new kid. It's his first day, so I'm giving him a rundown of the school. She's pretty cute though.
Yeah, she's pretty cute.
Stop molesting the cream pie, bro.
Okay. Lucky returned to his burger the moment he finishes speaking. Okay. I
Hey,
see.
there were 2 people on the screen.
Oh my god, you're right, there were. What a twist. I mean, I have seen that in
It's already
visual...
Phoenix by 200%.
I haven't seen that before in visual novels, but I assumed this game couldn't pull it off, because so far it had done that Phoenix Wright thing where, And
But I guess it's 2 sprites. It has a sprite where they are like left and right of the screen, and a sprite where they're in the center of the screen.
Yeah, exactly. Which might be why it did that for the other ponies. They might not have a different sprite yet. I see. What's your name, pony? Oh,
So
no.
at this point, would we be sad if this turned out to be a toy game?
It would be. It actually has at least different, assets with looking at the characters. Though I'll admit they haven't done much to make me that interested. But I'm
But I guess
interested
it's
enough
the moment
that
it's a pony game, we are always interested.
Exactly. And, I mean, it doesn't seem bad, so, yeah. Green pear.
What? He's cup.
Weirdly so. I'm pumpkin pie. It's a pleasure. Pumpkin cream pie.
How did you know that was you're gonna be named pumpkin pie anyway?
I didn't. I just knew this was a pumpkin pie.
Why? It looks just like a pie.
It looks like a pumpkin pie. That's what pumpkin pie looks like. It's orange and it's got like the pumpkin pie crust, and that's you usually eat it with whipped cream. It's pumpkin
Pumpkin
pie.
pie is fucking terrible, so.
Jeez, why you gotta be so racist?
I don't know what race it is. It's pumpkin pie race.
Exactly. She reaches out a
Canadians love pumpkin pie. I hate it.
Oh, I didn't actually know that. I don't have anything against pumpkin pie. I usually eat it around the holidays, but that's about it. Like, you know, Thanksgiving. She reaches out a hoof and you shake it in return.
Pumpkin pie is as smart as man's school. Yeah, one pony who can outwit her smarter. Outwit
Okay.
her or outsmart her.
Yeah. Pumpkin's face turns beet red at the compliment.
I think it was always beat red.
Yeah, she seems to have a perpetual blush. Well, Lucky. Lucky snickers, mouthful of food. And then he choked and died. Pumpkin pushes up her glasses by the bridge. Anyway. As Lucky kindly stated, ponies think I'm smart. But I'm really not.
She's actually rabbity.
It is more obvious than obvious that Pumpkin is so flustered. Because of that, I don't really hang out with anyone else.
So the only guy that I hang out with was like, you're the smartest girl in school. So either he's an idiot or you're an idiot.
Yeah, it seems like it. Alright. Save and... Let's see.
Saving a lot. The Joker said the save function probably doesn't even work.
It probably doesn't.
That's how it was in the Canterlot, whatever.
Yeah, I remember that. Let's see. So what do you want to say? How'd you two meet? What year are you? Clearly the other ponies are just
I would say the
jealous.
last one, but she hasn't said anything about ponies actually being mean to her. She's just like, they think I'm smart. I hate them for it.
It's pretty
How does
silly.
that even make sense? It's like, I am too good. I'm gonna kill everyone.
Probably. I'm thinking asking how did you two meet?
That one or the second one, I'm 50-50.
Okay, I'll just go with that. Lucky has this air about him. He can make friends with pretty much everyone, except he hates...
Partly because he drugs all of you.
Probably. Lucky, still chewing, looks at his plate thoughtfully. He swallows. I will make friends with this plate once we finish this conversation.
I do sort of have that effect on ponies now that I think about it.
It's actually surprising that you aren't inside any of the big three's circles. Lucky looks between the two of you. No
Probably because of the
interest?
friends you have.
Probably.
Pretty much. That's why I'm gonna go try one of the big three and fuck you guys.
Exactly. The three of you finish off your meals, chatting until the bell signals at the end of lunch. Turn to your class with Lucky and Pumpkin Pie. With Lucky and Pumpkin Pie makes her way to her own class.
It's not wrong, it's just not what to read.
Yeah,
You turn to your class with Lucky and Pumpkin Pie makes her way to your own class.
right, you're right. It's not wrong. But yeah, it is awkward.
hey,
I just feel like it.
I mean, I might be wrong, I'm not even great at English, but you could maybe just have done... You turn to your class with Lucky, comma, Pumpkin Pie
Yeah.
makes her way to her own class.
That's what I was thinking. If there was a comma here, it would have made the split a lot more clear. So I think there probably should have been some better split of the sentence. But yeah, I don't think it's technically wrong, and if it is, it's on a more, technical level with punctuation. But
It's coming for it. I do like how we do punctuation adjustment. Like, we look at punctuation when neither of us really studied English. Fuck English study people.
let's flip all the English
English
studies.
is the way it.
Mhm.
English is written the way that I write it. Everyone else is wrong.
Exactly. The rest of the day goes by without incident. Because of the move, you've had a few days off from school. Fortunately, you did nothing but mess around, which has ended in you forgetting much of what you learned before. Really? 3 days of messing around and I've already got amnesia? Great.
Wait, didn't it say 3 days?
Oh, it didn't, but it said a few days, which I'm assuming
maybe
isn't
that's
that
like
many.
2 years.
Maybe so.
Maybe the Twisty come back and everyone's like dead.
Yeah. Plus, let's face it, you began to check out the moment you heard you were moving. Okay. No punny would blame you. I blame you.
I blame me.
Yeah. In fact...
You suck. You are a disgrace to the family. You are no longer a peer. You
Exactly. Let's get the new one in here. Let's just get the next descendant in here. Can we play Orange Pear now?
Orange Pear. Scootaloo.
Exactly. In fact, you still feel checked out, especially since you spent the rest of class daydreaming. You only come out of your trance when you realize everyone is leaving the room.
You must be pretty checked out saying I don't know how much time passed.
I don't know either.
Like, I'm just confused now, but whatever. Oi!
Lucky's already packed and ready to go.
Oh my god, he's standing on a table.
Oh my god.
Sorry to say, I can't stay around much longer. Gotta get going errands to run. Tomorrow, though. Wait.
You give him an on. Not a problem. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's another person down there. I see you walking. Mysterious person. And there's cars. Hacks. Start to walk home alone. You expect as much. What you did not expect, however, were the 2 new friends you made on your first day here.
See, because I'm confused nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
So there were the days that passed were before you got back. What?
Well, there were a few days that when I got here that I was still getting settled in that I didn't go to school.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. I don't know, just weird that they said that in the middle of the fucking day, because I thought you had now skipped ahead a few days.
Oh, no, they didn't. This is still the first day. It's
okay,
just...
that makes a bit more sense, because I was like, why would you just skip ahead?
Yeah, I know. It was a bit of a silly way to go about that wording thing. Think over your day, absent-mindedly making your way down the sidewalk. You bump into a pony, sending plastic bags clashing to the floor.
It's a homeless pony.
I'm so sorry. Apologize to the pony before looking up at her. She looks familiar. Oh my god.
Yep, she's totally homeless, that's a joke.
10 out of 10.
This bag is tiny.
That is, wow. Also, she looks...
It is bigger.
Also, it looks like she's eating it.
She's just pointing at her mother, but she... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's huge!
Here's...
The bag is...
It is. Maybe it's just that she, like, if you look closely, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, she has her tongue sticking out. Which, I don't know, makes me feel like she's eating it for some reason.
Maybe you like bumped into her and she like bit off part of her tongue.
Probably. She goes to your high school. You immediately start to pick up her bags.
No, she's the super mare of doom.
Indeed. I think I was, yeah.
No, actually, yeah, oh yeah, okay, yeah, she did talk.
Jeez, watch where you're going. Wait a second. You're that new kid, aren't you? God damn it, I had to run into you of all people. Had she already heard of you? Oh, you know me? You're not my class. Please, I listen to people talk. She'll let you pick up every one of her bags. Oh, what a bitch.
Well, you didn't walk into her.
Well,
I didn't walk into you.
Yeah.
I mean, in all honesty, I don't think I had that pretty much ever have in real life.
Yeah.
It's a thing that happens a lot in shows and games and whatnot, but I'm like, this is almost impossible.
It's pretty rare. The only, like, especially in this situation, it doesn't make much sense. The only, like, once or twice I've had it is in, like, really crowded hallways or, like, intersecting hallways. Yeah, I know. This is in the middle of the large street. I don't imagine how we would bump into each other unless we're both just looking up at the sky and being like, it sure is pretty today.
I sure hope I'm not gonna run into some pony.
Yeah. Bump. A wry smile on her face. Thanks, even though you were the one who knocked them out of my hooves.
Liking this woman.
She starts to walk away, which to your dismay happens to be the same way you're going. Apparently the main character doesn't like her either. Wait a moment for her to walk ahead of you before continuing on your way, so you can stare at her ass.
Yeah, I was like, now you have that from.
Yeah, I know.
That's why when in real life when I have something like that happen, I just fucking run in front of them and then walk in front of them.
Yeah.
So I don't have that problem.
Yeah, and I mean, it's more of a problem with ponies, because it's kind of hard to not stare at someone's ass when they're in front of you.
Yeah, but I mean, like in general, I don't like giving the impression of following people.
Right. I understand that completely. I tend to not either.
Because I'm totally not a stalker.
Sapare, stalker of Chernobyl.
Yes.
Are you following me?
Come on, I wanted to say yes. It's like, yes.
Well, alright. Let's do this the awkward, way then at least. But yeah, it would have been funny if you could say yes. No, don't get the wrong idea or anything. Then, what am I supposed to be thinking?
Tongue is confusing.
Yeah, see? I told you, she just perpetually has it out, I don't know why.
Maybe it's fashion.
Maybe so. Maybe it's high fashion, just always stick your tongue out at everyone.
You should try that camera this time.
Probably so. She turns, stops, and looks you in the eyes. Well, she has sunglasses. Yeah, they're glasses. Well, I didn't mean you were supposed to be thinking anything particular. Stand there, red-faced and flustered, trying to pull your hoof out of your mouth. The words come to you.
Literally.
Literally.
You just have this disease when you get flustered, you just stab your hoof with your mouth.
That'd be amazing. She resumes walking, but her head's back... she resumes walking, but turns her head back to you after a few paces. Well, let me know when you come up with what I'm supposed to think. Or you can find the words as she is lost to sight.
Oh, I would have come up with a million and one things I could have said to her.
I would have too. Also...
Like, nice ass.
Also, that statement. I don't even know if it's wrong, but it sounds funny. She is lost to sight.
I don't think it's wrong. It's just fancy speak.
Fancy.
It's the kind of thing that Applejack doesn't understand.
If you insist. Shortly after, you arrive at your house. Head inside and straight to your room. Apparently we're not going to get to meet up my own parents, all things.
Thank God, they would probably be humans.
Oh my god, probably so. Nothing sounds more appealing than to lay down in your bed. Say so.
Let's see.
I live in a weird house.
But at least you have Tums.
Yeah, that's true. I do have Tums and a giant bottle of water.
Hey, whatever those snacks are.
Yeah. They're your...
And toilet paper. Jeez. Hey, that's what I mean with, these pictures are almost intrusive, but I mean, I assume they're that's, I don't know, it's just fucking weird.
Yeah, exactly. That's why that is a little confusing to me because with Katawa Shoujo, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe those weren't made from a basic something maker, but I never remember any of the background pictures being obtrusive, but all the ones in this game have so much crap going on. There's all this stuff and
which makes them seem almost like they're not made for the game, which I guess they weren't made for the game, but it makes it weird, I guess.
Yeah, it does. And I mean, okay, once again, going back to the human thing, we've got boxers and a shirt.
But maybe you just wear those. Maybe that's why everyone is acting so weird.
Maybe so. Like, why is that cult wearing like
I mean, you did say
boxers?
one half hippie.
Yeah,
He
that
was
is
just
true.
weirder.
He was wearing like speedos or
It was a sheep.
something. Oh, probably. You throw your saddlebag to the floor before plopping down onto your bed. You sigh in relief. It's been a long day. I'm finally done. Your rest is short-lived, however. You hear a hoof knocking on your door. On some alone time, but you call out anyway. Come in.
It's your mother. Oh my god. See, you see? See?
I guess
He's dressed
you're
like that too.
Jeez. Hey, Sonny. Oh, I guess it's
Oh
my
wait,
sister.
that just made it even awkward. I
That
was
did.
gonna ask if she's a MILF.
Well, I'm pretty sure she
But
wants.
it's an Asian game, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, I assume she wants some of the incests, considering she came into my room dressed in that. I mean,
I mean, I'm pretty sure in pony logic that is like super high kinky.
I'm pretty sure, like, okay, the shirt's already a little unnecessary for ponies, but look at those, like, stockings. Those are clearly
But I mean,
just
that
meant
one
for
pony came to
seducting.
school and stuffing, so
Oh,
and she
that's
didn't get
true.
thrown out. I wonder what that be the equivalent in human form.
What, stockings?
Yeah, because if you're now saying that the stockings is a kinky thing,
Yeah.
is that like coming to school? It was like a rip or something.
Probably. I don't know. Stockings aren't exactly normal wear anymore.
Like, is that voice Sunny?
Oh, if you want to. I mean, well, obviously I'm gonna be talking to her mostly, so yeah.
Yeah. Hey, big bro.
This would be Sunny, your little sister. Compared to most younger siblings, she isn't so too bad. But then again, she is bothering you the second you get home. Oh, come on. She just wants the D's. That's so much to ask.
So how was your first day?
She walks in casually and moves your saddlebag. She sits in your chair, turning to you. It wasn't a disaster. What about... It wasn't a disaster. I only made 3 friends and had, like, you know...
Hey, you did walk into the girl. That is
Yeah,
probably gonna bother you.
probably so. That's fair. What about you?
It was pretty good, if I do say so myself. I met a nice group of girls already. It's a lot different from home, though, isn't it?
It's for the best. You know, Mom really wanted this job.
It's a job that we will probably never define.
Probably so.
Which is not really a complaint, but just a statement.
Yeah.
I know. It sort of sucks we had to drop everything. At least we are both making the best of it.
You nod and she walks out the door. That was
Aw.
it. No, I wanted some sibling incest action.
But I
Come
didn't
on.
want that.
Come on, girl.
Too soon.
It's too... No, okay.
I
it's
at least wanted her to
innocence.
be like, oh, brother. I
Yeah.
miss you so.
Exactly. I guess that's it. I didn't really want, like, what I was joking with what I was saying, but I at least wanted her to be like, Oni-chan.
Jeez. I'm not voicing that.
That's fair.
Oh, you're fucked up. I just wanted to check. Wait, what? Okay, I said she left.
I thought so too. Jeez.
I just want to check up on you. I'll be in my room if you need me. See, there's a line. That's good enough for me.
Ah,
If you
exactly.
need me, I'd be in my room on my bed in stockings.
We should go there immediately. That she closes the door. You lay on your back and close your eyes. But I guess we're actually going to sleep. What a day, but at least something good came out of it. You're worried about what tomorrow holds. You won't be bored, that's for sure. I don't know, you could
But you
be
were bored today.
I know, seriously.
What kind of... I mean, again, this is like, we like complaining about things. Don't take it too
Yeah.
hard, but it is pretty funny because it did state that he was bored.
Right, exactly. Oh, I was once again finally getting to that expectation of it being a horror game where I was like, oh man, we're gonna have one of those dreams like in that
Maybe
one
you
game.
just got from Welcome to Ponyville.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, it's gonna be like Welcome to
But Welcome to
Ponyville.
Ponyville was like the best game ever.
It was. I'm not scarred from that, but at the very least, from the going to bed thing, it was like, oh, it's gonna do something. It's gonna be a jump scare. I'm gonna go to bed, and there's gonna be demons everywhere, and then I just wake up, and I'm like, oh.
But I guess if you played the game, if you played that game with the sheep's Catherine, then you would probably have the same idea.
Yeah, that's true too.
God, that game was good too. What is it with me liking games where people go to sleep and get nightmares? It just seems to be common thing.
It's a thing that can be done pretty well, and it can be fun.
Anyway,
But anyways,
we're ending hard.
yeah, thank you all for watching, and Oni-chan.
Thank you all for watching, and we'll be doing our sister next time.